Hello viewers and welcome to the main channel. Today we're doing a special type of video. Now this is a video that I don't think many people will have done, and it's an interesting topic, so it will be a short video, I know that, but because I want to keep suspense, I want to keep you watching, I want to keep you engaged, because I want your opinions of what you think of your favourite spin-off quotes. So this is from every spin-off of Doctor Who, including the Australian version of K9. And I'm going to include that into this list. So this is I've chosen one spin-off, one favourite quote, and there's a reason why. Now this programme I've chosen, this spin-off, is a very popular spin-off to people my age, and either slightly older. I think it's my age and older were the target audience when it first came out. It was an unexpected quote that we weren't expecting to get this soon. And I don't know when they actually filmed this quote, because this seemed like it was orchestrated as a just in case, but I obviously know that the reason why the spin-off ended, they didn't know the spin-off was going to end this soon. It was a shock to them and a shock to everyone else. And this quote, I mean, it could be used in everyday life. This is like the one Doctor Who quote that, if you remove its connotations from Doctor Who and from said spin-off, then you could just shove it in any connotation in life and it would work. So, without any more diddle-daddle, without any more swerving around the corner, without any more dodging the bullet, the quote is from the final series of the Sarah Jane Adventures, right? Now this is one of my favourite quotes from the spin-off. We already, on this channel, have already told my favourite spin-off of my favourite quote of all time from all of Doctor Who, which was William Hartnell's speech when he was leaving Susan Foreman. Yes, I've performed that. I'll probably end up performing that again at some point on this channel, knowing my look. Knowing the way I think. So, here is the quote, and I'll tell you why I love it. Now, I'm not going to do it in the impression of Elizabeth Sladen. I'll just do it in a summer tone, in the manner that I think every time it's said should be performed. So imagine Murray Gold's music, or imagine a Murray Gold song if that's easy for you. But really, imagine Sam Watts. If you can imagine Sam Watts' music whilst I'm saying this, then perfect. But if you're a little bit struggling, but you can only think of a Murray Gold song in your head right now, then that should be fine. So you just Google Sam Watts Sarah Jane Adventures and press play at the same time as press play on this. Here goes. And I've got it on my iPad to make sure I've got it correct. So it goes. I've seen amazing things out there in space, but strange things can happen wherever you are. I've learned that life on Earth can be an adventure too. So that is the greatest quote that's spoken, right? There is an end bit, but the end bit, the words could just be generic in any sense. It wasn't generic, but can be just passed around. But this is a perfect quote for Doctor Who. So why I love it is that, as she says, I've learned that life on Earth can be adventure too. Now, life on Earth can be adventure too is a good use of quotage there. I'm using new words now, quotage. Probably not an actual word in the dictionary, Susan, don't quote me on that. So, what that means is that even though Doctor Who, Sarah Jane Adventures, Class, Torchwood, K9, K9 Company, Big Finish and everything, though fictional, what Russell T Davies and the team behind the Sarah Jane Adventures are trying to get the point across. Even though this is the final ever episode of the Sarah Jane Adventures, and it's emotional, it's sad, and it's unexpected, they're trying to say that even though this is a fictional programme, you and me can have adventures too. Now if you think about it, it's correct. Because even though the universe of Hooniverse has creatures, monsters, all sorts. You know that, for instance, Jo Jones, or if you're not familiar with Jo Jones' later stage of her life, it's Jo Grant, played by Katie Manning, if you're only familiar with her earlier work. She was in the Sarah Jane Adventures and it made it clear that you leave the TARDIS and you don't go back to working in a chippy. Some accidentally die, and well, alright then, as the toy maker would say. But the ones that survive, and the ones that survive come back to Earth, is ever being plonked on another planet, are the ones that end up taking it. Like, they think about the activist. They become activists. They become explorers and adventurers, and that's correct within life itself. So everything you do on Earth is an adventure. You going to Antarctica, you getting a new job. It's a new career path. It's a new adventure. Opportunities lead to adventure. Bear Grylls is an adventurer. We all are adventurers. Everything new in life is an adventure. Everything's an adventure. So the words Earth can be an adventure too. It's correct both within the show and the Hooniverse and the wider connotation of the Hooniverse, and in the wider connotation of now and here in real life. So the reason why I love this quote is because it's transferable. This quote can be used in both TV worlds, fictional sense, and can be used in modern practical senses. So read the quote one more time and then we'll round off this video. I've seen amazing things out there in space, but strange things can happen wherever you are. I've learned that life on Earth can be an adventure too. I think that if I'm going to say something an amazing quote, that is why, because it's both practical and emotional, with the music from Sam Watts, with all the music, with all the sound, with everything that connotates with this, because of the Slade's passing. It just, you would say that Miracle Day for Torchwood was a terrible ending. You would say that, I haven't seen past episode 2 of Game of Thrones, but people were saying that Game of Thrones was the worst ending. And because Sarah Jane Adventures, even though, is a better way to put this, even though Sarah Jane Adventures ended prematurely due to the sadness of Elizabeth Sladen's death, it was still a perfect ending. Even though it was not what anyone wanted, what they had to work with, then this programme still ended perfectly. It was a very good ending. It was well made. So, there you have it. That was my favourite quote from spin-offs, because obviously my favourite quote from Doctor Who is the one we performed previously. You can find that online. I'll probably end up doing a sequel to this to make it clear that the favourite quote that I've been mentioning in this video from Doctor Who is exactly the quote you and I are both thinking of, because obviously I could say one thing and you would not have been thinking about that one thing, you might be thinking about the other thing. So who really knows? Not me. No, not me. So, anyway guys, thank you guys for watching. What's your favourite quote from a Doctor Who spin-off? If you know, let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you guys for watching. Oh, just before I leave, I want to say that there'll be more videos coming across these channels in the rest of 2024. There might be a new video on this channel today. It might be, depending on whether or not I can find out how to get interesting shots for the video to make the videos pop out, stand out, and make sure the video is absolutely incredibly amazing, because I know that these videos are incredibly amazing, but I want to have like an opportunity to do different angles, different shot types, different transitions, different modes of entering new bits, attempt to think about voiceovers, which I probably would never use voiceovers. I can't stand voiceovers. No. So, anyway guys, thank you guys for watching. Down with that. Bye!
Don't forget to subscribe to the official Tom Mason YouTube channel.